At last. I've been waiting.
What do you want? Why are you standing like that?
Supreme Kai of Time, you wanted to see us? What? Is there something on my face?
Who else could possibly have called you? Toki has gone missing, and I want you to help me find him.
Supreme Kai of Time, you've been a little harsh on Toki, wouldn't you say?
Diligence is good, but it has its faults. Something evil dwells within you.
What a terrible thing to say. Pray tell, where might this something evil be?
For starters, that laugh. Oh, what the heck? Try calling for Toki.
Toki! Over here!
Toki!
Oh, yes! Manipulating history is so much fun! But maybe I'm doing it too much. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm gonna absorb you now. Cool? Bye-bye!
What is that strange look for?
Are you feeling okay?
Your coloring's a tad off. Is it safe to say you were just daydreaming?
Listen up! Hey, this isn't something we can just laugh off. This is a real emergency, so pay attention. Time rifts. 4 new ones have appeared around Kanton City.
And the Time Patrollers are investigating those very rifts. They're being affected by an evil energy. They're possessed, that's for sure. And whatever's overtaken them is causing them to rampage indiscriminately.
Look, the 2 of us are keeping them contained, but that means we can't investigate the rifts.
That's where you come in. We want you to investigate and weaken the rifts.
Since you've already corrected several changes in history, it stands to reason that the rifts won't affect you like the others. I imagine you'll be perfectly fine.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to send just one Time Patroller? For starters, it's unlikely that this rift occurred naturally. And there have been a lot of changes in history, even though Towa and Mira are gone. I think we should assume someone is pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Oh, believe me, that was the first thing to cross my mind. In researching these events, I found that the rifts are starting to affect Kanton City's residents, too. But someone, say from another timeline, shouldn't be affected by these rifts like the locals. Come on, show me what you got! And to make sure there aren't any issues, I've called upon your teacher for assistance.
Are you sure? What if we change history even more?
Don't worry, we won't. These rifts exist in their own time-space. It's separate from our current history.
Yeah, right. You have a point there. This shouldn't pose a problem.
All right then, let's go.
Let's get this over with and go home. I hate when things drag out.
I'll show you where the initial time rift is. Here it is. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind of history awaits you until you enter the rift itself. The old man and I will run support for you from the time nest. Good luck out there.
Curious? What kind of world is this? It's completely empty. Hey, what's going on?
Whis. He created this space. It looks like the hyperbolic time chamber. Be careful. This place is filled with the power of a god. You won't be able to move unless you can control your energy.
I know you can do it. Rah, rah, sis boom ba.
Amazing. Do you know what this place is? It's where Goku and Vegeta trained to reach Super Saiyan Blue.
Ow, 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 ow! That kinda hurt! I guess I should expect nothing less from Beerus' own teacher.
Damn. One more time.
Huh? That's unusual. He shouldn't be. Whis is here.
Oh, no, Vegeta. Your thoughts are all over the place.
Who is that?
Huh? Do my eyes deceive me, or are you guys time patrollers? Well, so you've made it all the way out here. Guess I need to find a new place to experiment.
The creature's true form isn't known to us. I think it's fair to say he's the one behind all of these rifts.
You have to defeat him. Best him in battle so we can get the whole story.
Okay. Before you start flipping out, at least let me introduce myself.
I don't think
Suspicious?
A suspicious person would say they weren't suspicious. Just who are you, boy?
Why are you getting your fingers in such a wad? We're in the middle of a time rift. It's totally separate from the rift of beginning and end. In other words, history, however we like, unlike before.
he's right. The potential change right here, and it will. How did you know that? I didn't expect it before I do now. It was you, isn't that right? Can you hear me? You bring us up. Return back to normal.
You may not believe it. You see, this fun little time.
What? Time out! What do you mean?
I mean, I can help you with this rift and the people you sent to look at it. And of course, all you have to do is help me out.
Help you out how?
Hey! How about you help us out by explaining who the hell you are? First you interrupt our training, and now you want to fight?
Oh, so you think you can take Whis on in a fight? You must be pretty tough.
I have brought these people here to assist you with your training.
Oh, is that all? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Ah!
I've been itching for a fight all along. Let's stop wasting time and get started.
Obviously, I'd just like us all to be on the same page.
Well, then I'm not gonna hold back.
That Goku and Vegeta mean business. Oh no, this could be ugly. What are you up to?
Goku and Vegeta, before they it seemed a good idea at the time.
Haven't a clue what he's plotting, and we need to find out. You're going to have to fight.
This is pathetic. How could they have stopped us?
You know, you look like a Saiyan too. Where the hell did you come from?
This too ain't nothing to laugh at either. They've mastered energies of a god, after all.
You lousy! Take that! It grows ever stronger. I guess the training's paid off.
Nothing. Just thought a little more would push us to the next level.
Seems they'll safely be able to awaken their Super Saiyan Blue powers.
Badass set history soon.
Daring, though.
What do you think they're doing?
Dark waves. Like the ones you find in a full moon. No! Stop!
This power is incredible. So this is what it's like to be a dog.
No! That's entirely the wrong transformation.
Oh no! Get back to the transformation they learned! We'll never defeat the correct history! Don't just stand there, do something already!
I can see you're determined to make this difficult for me.
Because you're definitely going to need it. You see, you're about to take on two Super Saiyan forms.
It's no good.
Stop this right now! We'll never be able to repair this rift if you don't!
Just watch. The changes in history that the ones that I know.
Seriously?
See? The rift is gone, right? That's because I absorbed some energy. You're welcome. The people who got brainwashed, they should be back to normal now, too. Wow, this really is so much fun! I can't believe you were able to fight Goku and Vegeta while they were powered up to Super Saiyan 4 like that! Ha! Mind blown! Man, I just want to learn every little tiny thing there is to know about you. Color me amazed. Look, I know we just met and this may be a bit forward, but can I have some of your blood? Just a little bit. Just a teensy drop. No? That's a shame. Oh, look at the time. I've got to go. Perhaps you would want to come with me? No pressure whatsoever. Okay, maybe a little pressure, but I really love to study you.
Hey!
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure we'll meet again soon. Until then, later.
No! He got away!
Dagnabbit! Don't leave me behind!
So he can absorb energy from any change in history he creates? Unbelievable.
That's impossible. I don't even believe that he can create changes in history all by himself. There's just no way.
Yes, I agree. Were that true, anything that occurs in a rift might not affect the proper timeline. Even still, remember, we all watched him clear up that anomaly. He's a complete mystery. None of us know who Few is, or what he wants. 3 rifts. We still have 3 time rifts to deal with, and then we have to find out who's behind them.
Couldn't agree more. Seems like Few was right in saying there's somebody else responsible for these nasty rifts.
Let us know when you're ready to fix the rest of these anomalies, and keep an eye out for Few.
Looks like you're ready to go.
Trunks, you and the others should continue to keep the raging time patrollers at bay. And I want you to go ahead and weaken the next time rift.
Time rift, huh? Sounds like you might run into Few again.
I reckon there's a good chance you will.
Madness. He's really thrown me for a loop. I still can't believe he has the power to absorb energy from changes in history. If all else fails, I suppose we could let him absorb energy, just as a last resort.
You sure you want to be doing that? We don't know if we can trust him.
He's right. Few's no ordinary being, so we shouldn't let our guard down.
Might be wise not to treat him as an ally just yet.
Well, you never know what a time rift is like until you get inside, so use your best judgment. I'll show you to the next time rift. We're here! I'm hoping this will be another case of fixing history, but I haven't the slightest clue as to what's going on in there. I'll leave the decision up to you. You decide whether we set history right ourselves or take advantage of Few's power.
How tedious. 9 days is far too long to wait.
Hey, how about a little skirmish now?
Well, look who it is. I don't know where you came from, but you might want to think twice about challenging me now. This is ridiculous. I have already absorbed you both and achieved my perfect form. However, I am happy to do it again.
Whatever. It seems Goku is still alive in this timeline.
Excellent. We can finally complete our objective after all this time.
Is that right? Well then, let's have ourselves a little fun and get this party started.
Huh. So a fight that wasn't supposed to happen will. I guess that's better than nothing. But it's not enough. No, my friends. That's why today we're going to have a very special guest.
Listen up. My sole mission is the destruction of Goku. Nothing more. You hear me?
Another old model. From one to the next. So be it. You can help me kill time until the Cell games begin. Let's make it interesting. I shall take all of you on at once. This is going to be a lot of fun.
This has occurred several days before the Cell games.
Okay, then. You should know what to do. I'll leave you to it.
This fight doesn't happen at all in the correct timeline. We have to make sure Cell isn't defeated. Defeat the androids and make this timeline as it should be.
Not that I'm but I thought I'd let you know I'm an android too.
Fix this? For real? But then I won't get any energy.
I don't think so. Time to figure it out.
You're no fun. Well, I guess it's time for the out of my way.
What do we have here? 17. I really could have sworn that I absorbed the potion. I didn't imagine.
That settles it. I think I'll kill you before moving on to Goku.
Stay alert. These androids from the future are nothing like the 17 and 18 you know. Don't forget that.
Goku isn't the only one with a right to worry. Everyone should fear them. Their mission is meant to kill the one.
Wait, so that's me from the future? That high and mighty attitude. Could use a little adjustment.
Starting to see that whole high and mighty Goku word isn't exclusive to one timeline. Could almost cause it
Can it, old time? You don't know what you're talking about. Out of my way! Image of sweet and lady. That's it. I can't take that anymore. Hey, you two!
This there's another 18 running around?
I'm gonna need you to stop trashing up this timeline. Understand that? And you can stop. People will start to get the wrong idea. Where I'm respect.
This other you is kind of a fool. How do you want to handle this?
Don't get me started. The other me has some serious ambitions. Oh, now you know. I'm gonna give you all kinds of agony.
Big words. I'd like to see you try.
Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Missy. You don't have to go overboard.
No matter. Let's focus on keeping Cell in one piece for now.
Well, it seems you are now utterly alone. Still feel like challenging me, or are you gonna run away with your tail between your legs?
I'm glad to be rid of those fools.
Close call. We dodged a bullet there.
That we did. Come on back.
Hey there. And who might you be? Are you participating in my wonderfully fun Cell games?
Your fate's been decided regardless, so sit tight and wait. It won't be long. Your days are numbered.
That was some stellar work! The time rift has been weakened, and it's all thanks to you!
I'm relieved we were able to set history straight, even though we still haven't figured out who's behind all the changes.
Not so sure there even is someone to blame aside from Few. Maybe he really is doing this all on his own.
It's possible, yes. He's powerful, and Few did manage to correct some historical anomalies. Hard to say. Perhaps he wasn't lying after all.
Be that as it may...
Look, we can talk about all the things we don't know until we're blue in the face. We have to do what we can. There are still a couple of time rifts left. We're counting on you. Okay, let's get the third rift taken care of, shall we? The rifts, they're starting to destabilize Kanton City entirely. We shouldn't let them hang around too much longer. You'll take care of them, right? Few isn't here, which means he must have entered the rift already.
Here I am! Just kidding. Be there in a sec. Get excited!
I wonder which period in history he'll take us to next. This is kind of exciting, huh? Just kidding. I know you can handle this, but I shouldn't get too complacent. All right, get psyched up. Good luck.
Let's go!
Get serious already! I assumed you were stronger than this, aren't you? And you're hiding your true power, aren't you? Show me what you've got! Very well.
So in this altered timeline, Deborah survived.
Hey! Fool's right over yonder!
All right. Let's look at how this one plays out.
Who's he going to bring in this time?
Wait, I'm alive? But how? And is that Majin Buu? I'm sorry, who are you?
Don't you worry about little old me. Focus on Boo. He's the one who destroyed Earth, am I right? Not only that, but everyone in Kami's lookout too. He even absorbed your beloved Gohan. That must have sucked for you, huh?
No way!
Oh, don't worry. There were a few survivors. Have a look. See?
Dad!
2-on-1. I'll tell you what. At this rate, even your dad's extended life will be cut short.
Dad! I have to help him!
Yeah, you do. And I can lend you a helping hand. So now, help her to help me twist up a little bit of history.
He's complicating things again.
Defeat Fidel and put her back in her right state. We're still able to fix this. Just act quickly. Hey, what are you doing?
You're going to help Few change history, aren't you? Alright, go ahead. You have to help them. Help Videl and Vegito defeat Boo and Deborah.
I knew it'd come to this! Give it all you've got!
Stop!
I'm here to avenge Gohan!
You can do! Wait! I know! Haven't I eaten you already? Who are you? Your energy! Vegito! Oh, an unexpected ally! I didn't think anyone was left. I don't think we need any help. Obviously. But I'm not going to stop you, I guess.
Well, he's about as confident as ever.
You got the moves to back up your bluster. There's no doubt about that. I can handle it. Let me do this now.
Don't let your guard down for even a second. Remember that history will change the absorption.
Seems he's holding back my domination.
Playtime is over. It was a kind and message. I shall see it's 10 times over what I did to my dear.
How does he know about us? And not just for us, but history. It looks like he moved to another time space.
We did it! We did it! Is this real life or a dream? We defeated Majin Buu!
I've got to be honest. I planned to let him absorb me, but I guess it was better not to cut it so close. Besides, we saved Dende too. Now we can restore Earth with the Dragon Balls. Although... how do we explain this to Chi-Chi and Bulma once they come back to life?
Oh, yes, that will be difficult.
What if you fuse them with my Patara?
Are you completely bonkers? We've already changed enough of history!
I was joking, old man. Besides, if anyone other than us uses Patara, the fusion will be undone in an hour, right?
Yes, you're right. I had completely forgotten.
Wow, oh, wow! You really tied history in knots, you know that? I wonder what'll happen now that Boo's no longer part of the story. Any ideas? Will the god of destruction get to eat his pudding instead of fighting Goku and all the cool stuff that followed? Boo might not get reincarnated either. Poor Goku will probably be super sad about that. Yep, I could keep going and going, but first, I'll take the energy from this change.
Who the hell are you? Where did you come from?
We really should do this again, Kay? Bye!
Welcome back! You did a great job out there. Unfortunately, we've learned something. Could you come to the time vault? This is the timeline where Majin Buu turns Deborah into a cookie and eats him. Except someone secretly changed it.
Really? I don't notice anything different.
Keep on looking.
What?
They tried to cover their tracks with magic, hoping and praying we wouldn't take notice.
It was altered. We have good reason to suspect Toa. It was around the same time they appeared in the time vault.
So that's when...
Deborah has secretly increased his power since Toa released him. Just waiting for the moment to exact his vengeance.
So, all the changes in history we've seen have been...
Deborah's doing, without a doubt.
While he still may be Toa's brother and king of the demon realm, these changes we've witnessed are something else. The alterations suggest his power has increased more than considerably. He shouldn't be able to match the likes of the resurrected Majin Buu, and given what I've seen, I'm afraid he very well might.
I see. So he's a pretty big threat now.
Yes, we may not know much about Fu, but Deborah's dangerous. You might even see him in the next rift, so be mindful and stay alert.